Hey, what's up, everybody? It's NerdRock. We're here on the RPG for MC Feed the Beast server. And if any of you know me on the server or anything, the other server, the Good Time server, Feed the Beast is pretty much all I've been talking about because I've been pretty obsessed with it. So I figured I would show you guys what I've been up to. And without further ado, here's my humble abode. And I want to give you a quick tour. So get my power from Red Power solar panels and windmills. It's a very strange setup. It's not the most efficient setup, but I wanted to try something different, and I kind of use it as a way of getting to know Red Power's energy system a little bit better. But basically, it goes through a Bluetricity engine into the thermal expansion redstone storage unit, and that goes into this little guy over here, which is a magma crucible, which I appear to be out of netherrack in it. But basically what that does, do I have any in here? Okay, I'm going to have to get netherrack, but that will basically melt down cobblestone or netherrack using your Buildcraft power, and it'll melt it down into lava, which I use to power these guys over here. The two GregTech thermal generators, or regular thermal generators would work too, of course. That just goes into an MFE, which powers all this crazy stuff over here. And it powers the farm, which is the primary thing that I'm doing here. I feel like the sound's a little bit loud, so let me just lower that a little. Maybe it's just loud in my ear. Alright, so let me show you what I'm doing over here. This is the industrial craft farming aspect, or agricultural aspect, and a lot of people don't know about it or use it, and it is awesome. The stuff you can get from it, for example, this is called the Ferru plant, I believe it's called, and it actually gives you iron, tiny piles of iron over here, which you can then combine into a full size of iron. So this brings the idea of an iron farm to a whole new level. Um, it's really not the most efficient again, but it is a lot of fun. Like, you have to crossbreed your plants, and there's a crop analyzer, and I don't want to go through too much of the whole process because it's fun to do. I don't think it's very fun to watch, so we're not going to spend too much time on it. But as you can see, I get sticky resin, I get iron, and the main reason I did this, the hops. These are hops, as you can see right here. And what that is used for is brewing beer, which is really cool. So I've been just farming that and getting the best kinds of plants I can get. And eventually I'll be filling these stone mugs in one of these guys. Ooh, look at that. Show what that is. A empty booze barrel, and it will be filled with booze when I'm done with it. And it's really cool. You actually put a tree tap into it to get the booze out. It's really awesome. So the plan is to make a whole fermenting station here, and then I think there's plans of a central town or something. So I'm going to build a bar there, and it's just going to be a really cool big project. So that's for another day, though. So today we're going to do is get a whole bunch of basalt in a really cool way. And we're alone on the server here. We got the whole place to ourselves, so we can make a day whenever we want. Fun times, fun times. Or good times, good times. So, we are on a mission today to fly around looking for a volcano. And you might think this is a volcano, but we need a lot more basalt than that. Basically, I'm going to have to find a volcano. And I should probably actually get a stack of sand right now, or two. We need to find a volcano, get rid of all the lava, and at least the lava above ground. And then we're going to put the filler and collect all of that stuff. So I'm a little disorganized here. What I need to do is make a couple of chests. And then we are going to be on our way. Don't ask me how I expect to carry all this stuff home, but I can waypoint it and make a few trips. And I also have this ender chest that I could kind of change its function. Let me show you actually what I have here. Here's my jetpack. Jetpacks are great, but they run out, obviously. So I've constructed this thing. Now I want to say it doesn't always work. So if someone knows another way of doing this, please let me know. But basically, as you can actually hear the chest opening when I look in this pouch. Whoops. And that is this ender chest right here, which is linked to this ender pouch. So when I put the jetpack in the pouch, this gate up here senses that there's something in the inventory and will shoot it into the bat box any moment now. And there it comes. And the bat box the gate notices that it's not full and turns off. That's the part that doesn't always work, but when it's charged, you'll see it turns back on and goes into the ender chest. Just a moment. Yep, there it goes. And you're going to see it's going to show up right in my ender pouch again. Now, I've noticed it doesn't work all the time, and it seldomly works from different worlds. Like if you were to go to the Nether or you were to go to Twilight Forest. Now, the server's located pretty far away from me, so it could be a lag issue. But I don't know. It might be a design flaw also. I'm really not sure. So if any of you guys know, please let me know. Leave a comment or something. I don't know where I'm going because I need a lot more chests. Because I'm going to get a lot of basalt right now. Now, you're probably wondering, what do you need all that basalt for? Well, this is the farming area, right? And in the Twilight Forest, as you can tell, I've been there with all the crazy stuff I have. In the Twilight Forest, we are going to be making, and by me, I mean me and Cindy, of course, are going to be making our magic world or magic base eventually, and that's where we're going to do a lot of the Thaumcraft stuff. And if you're playing on your own game or on a server, I highly recommend that because if you use too much magic in an area, let's just say all hell kind of breaks loose. I mean, it's fixable. It's really not a huge deal, but it's not fun to just have your base be raining all day and night because you decided to make an extra warded jar or something like that. So yeah, I highly recommend doing your magic stuff in the Twilight Forest if you're on this mod pack, because it's pretty fun there too. There's cool stuff. Alright, so we're basically just going to be flying around looking for a nice big volcano, and I have no idea where I'm going. We might not find one. I really don't know. So we're on the adventure together. Chunk loading errors and all. Guess I'll use this time to talk about what I've been up to. You might have noticed I haven't been making too many videos. And you know, there's a couple of reasons for that. One is that with the upcoming update to Minecraft, the 1.5, I'm almost scared to build anything. First of all, I was a bit scared of that update to begin with when I first heard about it, because the comparator, that is a scary thing. I mean, I really still don't really understand it, and I'm pretty good with redstone stuff, you know. I was pretty comfortable with it, and then I saw that thing, and that kind of scared me. So at first I was a little scared of the whole update, so I took a little break from Minecraft, tried to learn what that was all about. And now I'm actually really excited for the next update, especially since I've been playing Feed the Beast, and a lot of that stuff's going to be on vanilla now. And I do love Feed the Beast, but I'm always going to be a vanilla guy, I think. I don't know, it's more my style. I don't know. I like it a little bit more. It's a little simpler. It's a little more about, it's like, alright, so Minecraft gives you like micro parts, right? And I don't know if I'm using the terminology correctly, but this is kind of how I see it. Vanilla Minecraft gives you these micro parts, like they give you repeaters and pistons, and you put all these stuff together to make machines. So you basically build machines in the real world. That's a volcano, but that's not really what we're looking for. That's going to make it hard to collect the drops. And FTB gives you these macro machines. Okay, so in other words, you're not going to build like, I mean, this is a bad example because you can't really do it anymore, but you're not going to build a sand generator in Feed the Beast. You're going to craft a device on a table that's going to grind up cobblestone and give you sand. All right, nothing wrong with it. It's a different game. FTB is more about like understanding the way the machines work and how to put them together. And, you know, you could certainly use your creativity and Feed the Beast. If you watch Etho at all, you see that he is doing that. And I tried to take a toll from him with my whole plan because I think if you use a little creativity, it's more fun. Feed the Beast or vanilla, both. That's really cool. What is this biome called? This is a glacier. Cool. There's actually a glacier in Twilight Forest also that has little penguins in it. That's awesome. Oh man, I hope we could find a volcano, guys. Otherwise, I might just have to settle for the little one I have back at the base. And maybe that one in the water. I don't know how to get the one in the water. Of course, I could just mine that with a pick, but what's the fun in that? Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to look around for a little bit, and I'll get back to you. Alright, guys. I just went ahead and came home here for a couple of reasons. First of all, there's a couple of things I meant to do first before I went too far away. But mostly, I didn't bring the energy source for the filler, so gonna need that. So we'll just take the volcano apart from right near home. And the thing I wanted to make are these really cool canvas bags. And they're really cool. I'll show you what they do. I'm assuming you're all somewhat familiar with the project table or whatever. Anyway, you make these little guys, these canvases with sticks and string, and you do one of those guys, and you get a canvas bag. Now, this is what was cool. I always thought, right, you make a canvas bag, it's going to be like an ender chest, I figured, you know? Open one, you open the other, you're going to have the same stuff in there, right? But no, you don't. That's really cool, actually, because I can now store an entire bag in a chest, which actually saves a good amount of space, and you can carry around multiples of these. And there's this neat little gadget. Let's see if I can find it here. I don't know if I have any. There's this neat little gadget you can find in the Twilight Forest called the Charm of Keeping. I no longer have mine because I died so many times there. But they basically let you keep all your stuff depending on which tier you get, and you can craft different tiers and so on and so forth. But if you have one of those canvas bags, the lower tier ones will let you keep more stuff because it's in your hotbar. And if you look at the way those things work, you look them up, you'll see what I'm talking about. But right now, we got basalt to get. And I was in the middle of telling you guys what I needed it for, and then just kind of stopped. So I'll explain. Our magic base in Twilight Forest, I want to do something with basalt, and I want to do something with construction foam. And what I want to do is, all right, like I'm obsessed with the filler. I don't know why. I think it's a really cool machine. And it not only can be used to clear away items and to collect items, but it can be used to build items. So I don't really know why it's called just a filler. You can put in a hollow rectangle or square shape, and you can do that. And you can also set up a pyramid shape, which is really awesome, right? I mean, the thing's going to build a pyramid for you. So what I'm thinking, put this right here. What I'm thinking is that we can actually make a big giant pyramid out of basalt, so a big huge black pyramid, and hollow out the inside using the filler also, because like I said, I really like the filler. I think it's a really cool machine. It's fun to use, it's fast. I mean, who doesn't like that? And that's pretty much the gist of that. So we need all this basalt for that. And what I want to do with the construction foam is actually make like little obelisks. Like if you're familiar with the structure in the desert in vanilla Minecraft, I kind of want to make one of those, but like big and really evil looking. So that's why we need all this basalt. I don't think this is going to be quite enough, and I'm definitely not going to be able to build the whole pyramid today. But we'll see. At least I can get a good chunk of the stuff I need. Alright, I'm a little apprehensive to cut out. You know what, though? Alright, we're going to use this spot for the bottling plant eventually. That's what I just decided. Because I need to do this. Anyway, so I was talking about what I've been doing, and basically, when the last update came out, it basically set back the work I did on the public server. For those of you who are watching who don't know my server, I run a server called mcgoodtimes.com, and put a lot of work into a questing system that I was going to implement to give people a different way of getting items and stuff like that. And basically that update came out and undid over a month of work, and you know, I probably could have put in some work to make it work right, but you know, I started thinking, you know, how much work do I want to put into something that's going to update any moment, and basically, you know, have to start over again all the time. So I kind of rage quit doing any modifications on the server for a little while, until I know what's going on with the whole bucket and Minecraft mod API thing. I'm gonna pretty much just run probably like a straight faction server. Nothing too fancy. Oh, did I do this upside down? I don't think so. It'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna put this right here. Anyway, yeah, nothing too fancy. Just a vanilla faction setup. So that, you know, nothing's gonna change too much with it. And I can pretty much put in all that work after that comes out, and then, you know, be good to go then. And I gotta tell you, for those of you who don't realize this, the online and multiplayer and server community is going to change a lot when that comes out. And I'm not sure a whole lot of people realize how much, really. I may have done this upside down. Oh, wait, no, I have to. There we go. Is it connected down there? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Okay, I'm not sure too many people really realize how much it's going to change when that happens. But that mod API is going to change quite a bit. So change things up quite a bit. So just be ready for that. I'm sure there will still be some form of factions, but basically what I see happening is down the line, and this could take a couple of years already, I don't know. But I imagine we're going to get more craftable items to protect land rather than typing in /fclaim, that type of thing. But anyway, onto our filler extravaganza here. I'm going to place this and limit the power that comes out because I don't know whether this is going to fill from the top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top, and I would like to be able to figure out what's going on with it. So let's see. And it's going from the bottom to the top, so let me place this and jump down there pretty much. Oh, wait, whoops. Alright, forgot an important step in this. We need to actually put in the clear recipe into the filler, which you need glass for. Now, I'm hoping I can find that. Yep, there we go. I'm extremely disorganized, and Cindy has not been around to organize my junk chests on this server, so I'm on my own. Here we go. This is the recipe, and it should just start clearing now. Let's see. Still thinking it's going from the bottom up, but I'm not sure where it's starting. That's kind of strange. You're losing energy? Oh, I have very little power going to it. Alright, you know what? Let's, Alright, we're not exactly longing for power. We got plenty. Whoa! Jetpack died. Don't have time for that right now. Huh. What's going on here? Let me send this off to get charged. I'll figure out what's going on. Alright guys, I'm gonna get this working. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's going. I'm not sure why I didn't see it before. But it looks like it's going right under this, and it's dropping quite a few drops here, but it's all dirt. So it looks like we got our height perfect. And soon, hopefully, we'll get some basalt dropping here. Getting some major frame rate lags, but that's to be expected with this. Hope you guys don't mind too much. You know what? I'm going to give it... Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. I probably should have done this a little bit slower. I'm not sure I can actually keep up with this thing, but we'll do our best. There's more basalt to be had. Oh boy. Not quite as convenient as a quarry, is it? It's raining basalt. It's raining basalt. Seriously though, I'm not even sure if this is enough, but I hope it is. It's a lot. This is definitely a lot of basalt, that's for sure. There's actually more here than I think I even realized. Whoa. Alright. We might be good, guys. Maybe I'm going to start out building some sort of pyramid over there in the Twilight Forest today. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's enough. I'm going to have to find out if it's a solid pyramid. I don't think we have enough, but definitely moved a good way towards getting it. Unfortunately, there's some I couldn't get because we have a portal built over there, and that's attached to a portal hub of sorts in the nether, so definitely don't want to move that. But overall, I would definitely call this a success. Look at all that. That's a nice amount of basalt. And I gotta get all of that smelted up. So, gonna grab our stuff here and get going. Don't need this anymore. Glass and filler. I'm gonna throw all the basalt right in this chest because I don't really have... I do have room for it, I guess, because I just have the canvas bag, right? But I'm gonna put this in here. That's fine. Get a nice little speed boost from a popcorn. Alright guys, we're here in the Twilight Forest, if you're wondering why things look all crazy. And I'm going to go down here. This is one of the big open squares I dug out using the filler, and I just thought this would be a nice place to experiment with this pyramid shape that I plan to use. And now I'm realizing I didn't bring wood to turn on. Hello, Mr. Slime. Didn't bring any wood. Oh, good, we got sticks and cobble. That's what we want. Beautiful. Okay. Levers galore. I got a lever. Alright, here we go. Gonna set these up. Gonna set up our nice little square or rectangle, cube, whatever. What I'm gonna do right now is obviously not going to end up being a base because it's going to be made of dirt. Just an experiment to see how well this is gonna work. I've never done it before. I have no idea what to expect. For all I know, the recipe is disabled on the Feed the Beast pack because I saw it on the Buildcraft wiki. So I have no idea really. So we're gonna find out basically now. Let's see. Alright. Good stuff. Got our cube. Alright, buddy. I like you and all, but you're really annoying me. Alright. Set up the filler. Oh no! Alright, I left my redstone thing at home charging, so I'll be right back with that. Alright, back, and I'm actually glad I had to go back because I realized I really want to do some experiments with this thing. Like, I don't know what it's going to do if I put scaffolding in there or if I put different materials, what's going to happen. So, first we're just going to put in dirt. I can easily just put the glass in there and have it clear itself, so that's not a problem. So let's see, this is the pyramid, right? Cool. Okay, so first let's just put in a ton of dirt and see what it does. I don't think I have nearly enough dirt to fill that space. I should have some in here though. Yes, we're very high tech here, me and Cindy on Feed the Beast. We set up a filler, and we don't use water streams or obsidian pipes like that. No, we just sit here and collect it. It's not very high tech, but man, it's fun. It's having all the stuff that you usually have to mine for come falling on your head, and of course, always having the danger of lava falling is, I don't know, it's fun. Anyways, let's see how this does. Let's see. And we got nothing. It's doing nothing. Why is it doing nothing? That's weird. Is it connected here? No, it's not connected here. That's really weird. Alright, I'm going to disconnect everything, reset up all the torches, and see how it works. Alright, take two. Try this again. Get out of there. I'm going to try that later, actually. Alright, so here's what it does with just dirt. Man, this is cool every time I get to watch this. This is cool. Alright, so after this first layer, we should be able to tell if it's going to be hollow or solid. I'm guessing solid. And, yep, solid. Okay. That answers that question. Got the gist of this. Let's see what happens. Whoa, man, so you need a lot for this. Okay, gonna need a lot of basalt, that's for sure. All right, what happens if you put in like different stuff? Like, I wonder, can you get some sort of like pattern going if you go? Because that could be pretty cool, right? Let's see. You can. See that could be pretty cool. Okay, so this is why I love this thing. So let's try this out. Okay, let's take this out of here. Let's clear this up and try something out. All right, this can go to full speed. Oh, it's so fast. All right, so and what's cool is I'm pretty sure I've noticed that it actually stops wasting power when the machine isn't going, so that's always good. All right, so how can we figure out? I mean, I'm not going to take the time to do that now just because I don't want to. But there's probably a mathematic way to figure out how to make the pyramid alternate materials every layer, maybe. Um, so here's what I'm thinking. Let me detach that real quick. All right, so we do like the pyramid like this. So let's say we do a stack. Well, let's do it. I mean, just so we can tell. Let's go like this. Is it gonna pull? Does it go in stack order? Because it seems to. And this, I mean, obviously we wouldn't be able to fill up anything like this. Well, there might be a way to do it, but I don't think so. Um, but you don't have to do one block, right? So that's pretty cool. You don't have to do one block. You can do, like a lot. So let's see if we can do. This should be enough for the bottom layer, I'm hoping. I'll have to sit and figure this out if I actually want to do it this way, but let's see. And obviously, okay, so it ran out fast. Alright, so we're going to use this, guys. Not today. I think that's probably going to be the end of the episode, but think about the possibilities now, guys. It's going to be an automatic building of a pyramid much larger than this, and we can make it so that the top is a different layer than the bottom, which could be pretty cool. We can make it alternating materials. So, I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Because there's definitely something cool to be used by that little trick I just found. Let me know what you think. And I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's been a long time since I've recorded, and I've been a little bit all over the place. But, why am I doing this? I can just turn the, the filler on to clear. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. And, I'm going to really try hard to get the videos out again. But, I'm back in school now and all that stuff. So, anyways, take it easy, guys. Peace.